Has AI made it impossible to fake trust in the long term, in your opinion? You deal with trust quite a bit, but has AI made it impossible or no?
No, it didn't make it impossible. It basically is kind of like the combination of self-selection and survival of the fittest. If you take those two things together, you will find that in our industry, communication industry, where you have agencies and design companies and people that design websites, it boils down to, is a human-centric person leading the operation, or are we basically going to a site that says you can make your website in 2 minutes by importing your old website, which gives no thought or logic to what the individual customer and the target customer is looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're seeing is, if you take advantage of AI the right way, and you don't rush through it, but you actually find what it's good at and what it's not, which could be subjective to every company, and you don't homogenize it to a point where everybody's going to use the same agent, because that will never endear trust, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's basically the people that are succeeding. The people that are basically rushing into AI and spending a lot of money on things that don't have any backup in data that it actually worked, other than we saved a penny on something. That's really kind of the people that are going to go out of business or absorbed by innovators that say, hey, this company is a good company, but they have no idea what they're doing when it comes to recognizing that people buy from people, even when they buy products that have no heart. People buy from people.
100% people buy
What
from people.
AI will never be,
Mm-hmm.
unless we change it to intelligence versus artificial intelligence.
That's right. That's right. There's a big gap there. Now, if last question, if you don't mind, Gal, some of our audience are listening right now, of a CEO listening to our conversation. What would you like them to take away from our dialogue today?
It's to really implement the name of my book, which is Don't Believe the Hype. The hype is internal within the company, when people don't tell you the full truth because you created a culture where saying nothing might be punishing or might be kind of oppressing you. And that goes across the executive management team and can touch your brand in very negative ways. And the second part is, people can say whatever they want now on the outside and give you really bad impression that your brand is not working. There are ways of verifying it, but if you don't listen and create social media listening, social proof of thought leadership that is a positive, and you take it to the marketplace, okay, you're creating the wrong hype. And your competitors are ready to pounce and take advantage of it. So going back to your question at the beginning of our podcast about, GEO and how search engines are changing things, if you basically don't tend that kind of garden, if you will, of outside perception, you are basically going to see the first mentions of your company in a really negative way, which you could have totally avoided if you created content that is possible to digest and is in the right places. So don't believe the hype means don't believe everything that people are telling you on the inside, and certainly don't believe all the negativity that is on the outside. It's on you as a CEO, as a leader of a company, to really start by building from within the ethos of the company, the cultural values that you want to instill, and bring to the fold the people that touch employees, that touch customers, and make sure that it's consistent, just the way I said Amazon is consistent with its 3 promises 20 years later.